Hey there everybody, welcome to Elijah Gaming. Today we have Pokemon Scarlet, Shiny Only Edition. It's episode 3 and we're gonna begin our shiny hunt. Now, let's go over really quick the rules. It's pretty simple. The rules, starters replaced with a shiny equivalent. We had Craxley as our starter. I added extra shiny Craxley, and yeah. No longer is it a Craxley though. At the end of last episode, it evolved to a Craxwell. Now, the Pokedex is auto-completed to get the shiny charm, which we already have. A new shiny must be caught for each story point, which means we need to find a shiny before we can do anything else. I mean, we can explore, but like we can't battle a gym leader, team star, or Titan. So yeah. Duplicate shinies do not count unless it can a branch evolve. So pretty much like Poliwag can count because it's, you know, Poliwrath and Politoed. That's my example because I think that's DLC only. Maybe a better example would be something like Eevee or Ralts, right? Kid Economy is unlocked after 10 shinies are caught, and Blueberry Academy is unlocked after the main story. Now, challenges. If you guys want to give me a challenge I have to complete in this shiny only one, please comment down below. All right, guys, let's get into it. So, our goal, simple. Shiny hunt. Pretty much, we need to find a shiny before we can progress. Now, ultimately, right, my goal is to find a shiny somewhere in like this starting area-ish. If I go over this way a little bit, it's not the end of the world, but like a part of me really wants to try to get a shiny in this like starting area. Now the tough part is I need to find a shiny that I can recognize. Like, I've never seen a shiny Flamingo, but it looks really pale. So I think anything pink is just immediately crossed off. Right? So it's like, right now, my knowledge is going to be tested. That's a given group one. I don't need those. I can't swim! I forgot! Ah! Alright, so if you don't know, I have played this game in Violet. I've actually streamed Violet very recently, because I've been doing some, well, a 30th anniversary special that should be out by the time this episode's out. So I instinctively sometimes forget that I am not in my Violet playthrough. And that's the first time it's happened, but it probably won't be the last that I throw myself into the water thinking I can swim. Now, ultimately, what any shiny would do, I do have to be careful about finding another dupe typing. Now, dupe typings do not affect the dupe clause. The dupe clause is for species only. But finding another water type, while it would help progress the story, wouldn't it be great early on because we'll have an obvious weakness with our starter being pure water type. Still currently at the time, he is pure water. Now, is there a shiny I would love right off the bat? Like, yes. Wooper would 100% be a shiny I would love. Like, right off the bat. Flamingo, I really didn't get to use in my first playthrough. A shiny Flamingo would be awesome. Ooh, I think I can hop. I think I can hop this. Oh no, I fell in the water. That was a bad jump. That was a bad jump. I'm so used to the high jump that like I think I can float in the air for a split second. I just literally jumped off. Oh no. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, this is not good. Okay. This is rough. Okay. No, he slid off. He slid off. Hello? That one's on me. That one's on me. I am just sucking up a storm over here. Oh, maybe, is this worth it? Oh, that was just a horrible jump by me. Ever since the slide, I'm unconfident now. There we go, okay. That one, I think I can just jump from over all of that for an X attack. Are you kidding me? Oh, I thought I was gonna slide, so I overdid it. Let's get back over into this area. Okay, a lot better. A repeat ball is massive because we have every Pokemon caught. Okay, I'm doing a little bit better there. I'm proud of myself. Man, I have to look at every single Pokemon just to make sure. Because a shiny, like I said, would help progress the story. And that's essentially what we need. We need to be able to progress the story. At this point, any shiny would do. Like, this early on, why I would not want another water type, I would take whatever would be given to me. Because at this point, we need whatever we can get. So yeah. And I missed my jump. Confused Way, that's not too bad. Oh, and there's a Gimmickle coin. Drowsy. None of those ghastly look shiny. There's an item. Awakening. Flamigo, but none of them look shiny. Ton of coin around here. I don't need it. I need to stop instinctively picking them up. So I really don't need it. Oh boy. Brave Ball isn't bad. Come on. And the worst part about this is, unlike regular shiny hunting where it's like, oh, I'm shiny hunting for fun, there's actually a little bit of stress to this. Because if I miss a shiny, then I'm actively delaying the series. Like that's the like really crappy part about it, is if I actively miss a shiny, then I'm actively sabotaging the series by delaying it and extending the how long the shiny hunt will take. Like, the sooner I can find a shiny, the sooner I can go and complete a gym. And you know what? Now that I say that, maybe I shouldn't battle random trainers and overlevel, just in case I need to keep my Pokemon a very specific level. Right? I do have to consider overleveling in all of this. Because our Pokemon is not one of those that we, you know, it's not actually our starter. It doesn't have our name attached to it. It doesn't have our ID. Can I just go up this way? Yes, I can. So I have to be careful also the fact that if I overlevel and it disobeys me, I'm screwed. You're not shiny, are you? Oh, rare candy. Exactly what we don't want to see when I mention overleveling. It's cool that we have Crackswell though. Yeah, I gotta say, I like its shiny color palette more than I do its regular palette. Like its color palette, just so much better. Acid Spray. Okay, we're getting some TMs. Are any of them currently helpful? No. Oh boy. Oh, I'm just so nervous about missing a shiny. Like, I actually feel stress. Like, I actually feel like a little bit like, oh my god, I can't miss a shiny. I don't want to delay this longer than it needs to be. Like, obviously, we have the shiny charm. I still have to remember that it's like 1 in 1,000 something odds. We need to see, like, you know, to hit odds, we would have to have seen 1,000 Pokemon. And I doubt even in a whole journey we've seen 1,000 Pokemon yet. Excuse me. I like had like a like a cough and everything at the same time, and I got caught. All right, so we gotta, yeah. Maybe I should move away from this watery area. Like, I really would like a shiny flamingo, but also doubling up on water is not the best bet, I think. And so maybe I should move away from this watery. Well, already we have found a shiny. Are you kidding me? The Scatterbug! I mean, we have quick balls, we might as well throw them. And quick after, let's go! We got a shiny already, folks. That's as easy as it gets. Our shiny only run has started off with us getting our second Pokemon, Scatterbug. I don't know why I keep going to the boxes. Shiny Scatterbug has been added to the team. Obviously, he's not anything super impressive. But you know what? Oh, I didn't even check if he had a... Yeah, no ribbon. That's fine. We have 2 shiny Pokemon on our team. Scatterbug has joined us, which means we actually get to progress the game. I love it. I love it. Now, I am going to stop my recording because I want Scatterbug's image down below. All right, guys, I am back. Scatterbug's image has been added down below. Now, I have a question. Would you prefer me to add the shiny image, which may not have any actual card art? Or would you rather the card art to have a little bit more detail in the corner? Obviously, I don't think it matters, but you can let me know. So we just caught our shiny Scatterbug. That is a load off my mind. It isn't the best Pokemon ever, but you know what? It's still a cool Pokemon nonetheless. So the nice thing here is we can actually now travel to Mesa Goza and go head over and take on the Bug Gym. Which I honestly thought we'd be shiny hunting so long this episode. I was not expecting us to, within what? How long was that first recording? 10 minutes, 11 minutes, find a shiny. I was not expecting that, if I'm honest. Let me actually heal my Pokemon. But the fact we have a second shiny, a Scatterbug, is awesome, right? That means you can go battle our first gym, and we are looking good. I also want to sell all this junk. And then I think we got Stardust as well, so. Got actually like 2K, that's whatever. Alright, so we need to... I don't think there was any other shops. So yeah, let's just get out of here. Got a rare candy. Alright. So obviously I'm not going to worry about leveling up Scatterbug right this second. I think it will level up naturally as it progresses. I think it should be fine. Didn't know if there was an item back here. Let's head out and head over to the Bug Gym. Now obviously, any shiny we find will be super helpful. Like, that's something we have to be like super, you know, happy about, is anything we can do, right? Anything we can do to get more shinies will help us in the long run. Now, am I expecting a shiny every 10 minutes? No, that's stupid. But the fact we found one so early, and now I can kind of be a little less stressed and progress with a little bit of confidence, right? Obviously, I still want to keep an eye out for shinies. Because like I said, every shiny we find will help us. Every shiny found allows us to take another challenge. So even if we beat the gym leader, if we could find a second shiny next episode, we found a second shiny this episode, right after the gym. We could, next episode, start out with getting another boost, or getting a boost to, I was about to say Miraidon. Get a boost to Koraidon. I have to remember the names. I caught myself. I am proud I caught myself, at least. The nice thing is, though, is like, we have a Pokemon of a different type, though. That's the thing I'm happy about, is that we did not do typings. Also, it's kind of funny, I said, oh, like, I think literally right before I caught the shiny, I said something like, oh, let's move away to not get a dupe water type. And, you know, and right as soon as we left, boom, we got a shiny of a different type, which we need. Now, is Bug the best type ever? No. As Scatterbugs evolves, is it going to be the best shiny ever? Well, no. But I need shinies of so many different styles of Pavilion that I'm hoping there's a way I can evolve it into a Pavilion with a pattern I don't have. I don't know if that's possible in this game. Because obviously I will need it to be usable as soon as possible. Okay, I'm roaming around, which probably isn't the best thing. I should probably get to the Pokemon Center so I have a fly point. And then I should also probably head to the gym. Roaming around collecting items, I could do it forever. But it's also not progressing the story when we have access to it. Because I will be looking around this area for shinies forever. I'm glad I got a shiny in the beginning area. Right? That feels good. Because that feels like I got a true kind of... Why it's not Route 1, truthfully, it feels like we got a Route 1 shiny. You know. Look at just them all hanging out. Oh, little grass types hanging out together. That's adorable. But, you know, a bug shiny feels right. You know, it's one of those things where it's like a rite of passage. If you're doing a shiny only, usually your first shiny is a bird or a bug. And we got the bug. Alright. So obviously we just have to arrive here, and then I think it auto checks. Now, is there a shiny I do not want? Yes, there is. And this isn't to be mean to the shiny, it's just because I have so many of them, even though I love the shiny, is Marie. Now, I say this without any ill will or any ill intention. The reason I say this is because I love Marie. I do. I would want to use a different electric type, because anytime I see shiny Mareep, I love the line so much, I get immediately drawn into using it. I literally am a sucker for Mareep. If there's a shiny Mareep, I will use it over any other electric type except Raichu. If there's a shiny Pikachu or Raichu, it will take priority. But Mareep is just one of those Pokemon that I love so much that if I saw a shiny, it would immediately make the team. And so part of me is hoping I don't see a shiny. And the only reason, like I said, is because I would use it. And while an electric type would not be bad right now, I do want to try to use different Pokemon and just let whatever shiny happen. Right? I know you're not shiny, but man, when it gets dark, it really messes with the colors. Jigglypuff. See, those are shinies I don't think I'd ever be able to tell. All right, so how many trainers do I need to beat to get this thing? 5. Okay, thank you. I know I've defeated none. Thank you. I was just asking. You don't need to be sassy with it, mustache man. Well, I have a mustache as well, so. Oh, look. Pavilion. Different patterns. Yeah, maybe I will figure out after I get my pavilion, get my Scatterbug to evolve once, where I can get a different pattern pavilion. Draining Kiss, not bad. Oh shoot, I really did not mean to start this, but that's fine. So obviously we have arrived at the first gym. And it's kind of fitting that we got a bug type as our first shiny, and then the first gym. Could you imagine if we went through the gym order of getting shinies? Like we get our first gym is a bug, and our first shiny is a bug. Then what would be the second gym? I can ride on here. Don't tell me I can't. My Dragon Legendary will literally eat you. Do not tempt me. Alright. Big Root. Oh! Not bad. I don't have any of those Pokemon right now, but that's not bad to have. But right, if we go to the like the story thing, right? I think it goes bug and then grass. So if grass can be our next shiny type, then that'd be amazing, because then we'd follow the order of the gyms. Because then we, you know, because we already have a bug type for the grass gym, so yeah. And then our water type is just overly strong. You know, he's already a second stage. All right, look, baby. Do you have the Pokemon they could trade my Flabébé for a Snom? I didn't know there was a trade thing here. Interesting. You can get Snom really early. Maybe I should do a trade only one. Where like, yeah, I don't know. I'll think of something. I got it. Sure. Yeah, I'm here to get badges. I mean, I have to progress through all this to get the story. Yeah, I already know what this one is. Push it with the stupid thing. Got some super potions. Thank you. I feel bad for every trainer she's gonna run into. Oh, I need to go find a place where I can change my outfit. Yep. The olive roll. I got it. I'm good. I can't believe I found a shiny. Literally, I just got done recording episode 2. And then started episode 3, this episode. And then 10 minutes in, I found a shiny. Like, that's so awesome. Man. I'm so pumped. I'm actively pumped. Like. So obviously our next shiny is not going to be like go after a gym. Our next shiny will be to get the boost. Or is it the jump? Which one do I get next? Is it the double jump or is it the boost? I think it's the boost. And it's right here. I am ready for the olive roll. Dude, it's so cool to have 2 shinies already. 3 episodes in, 2 shinies. Like, obviously one of them was brought from Pokemon Go, from Pokemon Home, you know. But the other one, our first shiny, was caught, and it was a Scatterbug, which, with so many Pavilion patterns and not all of them being in Legends ZA, if I can get a pattern that's not in ZA, I'll be happy. I'll go this way. Don't you dare! There you go. Now we're back on course. Yeah, there we go. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, this way, this way. I don't know why this felt easier with Miraidon. With Miraidon, it feels like it's a little too bouncy, but we got it done. Let's go. Now we can take on our gym leader and get our first official challenge done. Let's go. Man, it feels good. Thank you. Hate that I have to go all the way back. Dude, there's no way to tell which one is more or less pink with the clouds. Like, look at that thing. That shading just changed 3 times in like a split second on that guy. How am I supposed to tell if it's shiny or not? Like, no. If I miss a shiny on one of those because of a slight color difference, I'm okay with it, okay? There's some Pokemon in this game, like, I will not hunt. And especially if they're in Legends EA, there's just no way. Ha, yeah, I was on a roll, thank you. Yes, I am, let's do it. Our first gym badge, let's go. I can't believe we're already here. Shiny hunt, and, you know. It feels good. It feels good. Oh, she has a Pavilion. I have a, well, Scatterbug. We're the same. Right? We're the same. Man, I think I want to make the thumbnail of this just a giant Scatterbug. For the thumbnail. I think I do. Let's do it. I like how she introduces herself from the shop perspective. She's like, "Oh yeah, gotta get the sponsor in, gotta get my shop in, gotta get that brand in," you know. Fair enough. I can't be mad with it. All right, let's do it. All right, so Scatterbug is not in a position to fight. But Craxwell is. Craxwell should be our ace. Now, part of me kind of wants to just Terra and hit hard from the get-go. And there's Craxwell. Beautiful shiny. I think I'll just wing attack here, see? Yeah, oh, Nimble lives. Oh, dang. Struggle Bug. Okay. Special attack fail, that's fine. We're a physical attacker. Gain a little bit of experience. Hey, Scatterbug hit level 5. Tarantula. Wing attack, I mean, oh, it's level 14. All right, so I'm not that much higher level than this gym. I'm kind of glad that we kept it this close. Hey, level 6 Scatterbug, let's go. Learn Stun Spore. We'll keep our current Pokemon in. If Craxwell goes down, Scatterbug I don't think can clutch it. So we're gonna Wing Attack, obviously. We know she is gonna tear a bug. So this should still be super effective. And Wing Attack. That didn't even do half. Fury Cutter. Ooh. We'll Wing Attack here. It's alive. Do we take another hit? We do not. Shoot. I don't want to lose this, but I don't think Scatterbug is strong enough to take it out. So maybe we pop a Revive. But we see Scatterbug for the first time. You know what? If it does live, then my bad. I didn't believe in it. But I am going to pop a Revive to get Craxwell back. It did not. Okay. And I don't think it was outspeeding that. So unfortunately, Scatterbug does go down. But Craxwell can come in and Aqua Jet. Actually, can I take a hit? Hold on, I want to revive Scatterbug because I want it to gain experience. If I can take a Fury Cutter here... this is so stupid, I'm wasting items, but it doesn't really matter because I have so much money, it doesn't matter. I do not. Okay, that's crappy. Alright. So I am just wasting revives at this point. Alright. Yeah, my goal was to see if I couldn't survive a hit. And, you know, revive the Scatterbug. And then, oh, that was a crit. That was unfortunate. I don't think he survives that way. But then Aqua Jet, but yeah. I mean, we outspeed it naturally. So yeah, we'll just wrap this battle up. But there we go. Teddy Ursa goes down, and we claim our first gym with a little bit of wasted items. But I think it was worth the attempt to see if I couldn't get Scatterbug some experience. Craxwell hit level 17. It wants to learn Water Pulse. No, we just can't have it learn any other. Like, it's not. Yeah, it's not really worth it. Aww. She's adorable. She is. And here we go, we get our first badge. The one small flaw with this is now we need another shiny. We get Pounce, all right. So, just like that, we go from catching a shiny, you know, it's great to catch one, to getting the gym badge, to needing another shiny. That is the literal crux of our journey. Alright, I am now going to go battle other trainers because I should get my second Pokemon leveled up a little bit. I don't want to waste the candy or, you know, anything like that until I have to. Like, if I get a shiny really underleveled and I need it to catch up, then I want to save it for that. Because for now, I can go around battle trainers and stuff like that. So, now we just need to find another shiny. That's as simple as it is. We can go battle other trainers, which we probably should. Oh, sorry, not what I meant. This one. So obviously our goal here will be pretty simple. Heal up our Pokemon, go battle trainers, and look for another shiny. Thankfully, we can progress around the map a little bit. Funny enough, though, I think our first challenge is the cloth, right? So over here. So maybe we should head this way. Well, let's actually get this objective done, which is battle 5 trainers. So let's battle like 5 trainers in this area. Get Scatterbug some experience because we'll need Scatterbug to evolve. And the sooner it can get to like Pavilion, the better it's actually usable. We do have that cap of level 25, so we do have to be careful with that. Obviously, I still have Scatterbug's image in the thing. So even if Scatterbug evolves to Pavilion, I will wait till the end of the episode to change it. Because I don't want to interrupt the flow of the episode. Yeah, because I will say right now, if we do find anywhere a shiny Mareep, the only thing that could knock it out of its position would be a Raichu. We'll go for the Stab Aqua Jet. There we go. Down goes Pichu. So I know with Scatterbug that it evolves at level 10. And then Pavilion's at 12. So unlike some of the like weaker bug Pokemon. You have a regular nose. Ooh. Hold on a minute. We just got something that helps us so much. An adamant mint, which makes his attack go stronger, but his special attack suffers. That's perfect for Craxwell. His nature was lowering his attack. Now he has an attack boosted nature, and he's not a special attacker. That's perfect. We just got the luckiest mint pickup ever. What a pickup. Like, the odds of that is crazy. So this is our third battle. Now, obviously our goal should be to try to get Scatterbug up to level 10. Preferably 12 by the end of the episode. There's Spoopa, who will evolve. I can't wait to see Shiny Spoopa. Shiny Spoopa looked so good in the images. I cannot wait to see it. So we'll wing attack. And with our attack boosting nature, I think that's going to make a big difference. I think that small threshold will help in the long run. Scatterbug's almost level 8. So that's what our 4th trainer beat? Oh man, I kind of really want a Smoliv to be shiny. Heal powder, that's alright. Shiny Smoliv would be a great addition. Stored power, that's alright. Dude, Diglett would be cool, but it's so annoying to look for the nose. Oh, I almost ran into Smoliv, sorry. Alright. I'm just right now actually looking for another trainer to battle. Truth be told, I'm not looking around for a shiny right this second. I am looking for a trainer to battle. Alright. Hold on, what is Kricketot shiny? Kricketot is not a Pokemon I'm that familiar with, if I'm honest. So it's one of those Pokemon that looking up its shiny image might actually help me remember. Kricketot, your shiny is... Hello? Kricketot? I don't see you on this list. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, you become like solid gold. Oh, you should not be hard to miss at all. Hello, have you guys seen Trainer? I almost ran into that Diglett. Yeah, no, screw Igglybuff, Jigglypuff. Unless I see one that is standing right to next, like literally right next to, like literally side by side, arm in arm next to another one. And it's evident that one is a completely different shade than the other. I am not remotely even considering looking at them. Like, what a dumb shiny. How cool would it be if they made it, like made not all of it? Oh, I just ran into something. Oh, hey Diglett, my bad, buddy. If they just made like part of it purple. Oh, you have a Marina Trap. Well, I just accidentally clicked again. Sorry. See, a shiny electric type I would not mind is like a Palmy or a Watchroll. Hey, Loveboy, let's go. Because I want to use some different Pokemon than the usual. Like, honestly, if I see Mareep, then obviously I'll catch the Mareep because I'm not going to say no to a shiny. But yeah. Okay, I think I've beaten 4, so I think I need one more, right? Only 3. Damn. Well, let's actually, like, run around now. Disarming Voice is a pretty good one. I'm not gonna lie. Here's Pikachu. It doesn't look different enough. But then again, I don't know how different Pikachu will look in this game shiny. Right, like there's like obviously like when you stop and you look at Pikachu's image, like shiny, right? It's supposed to be like a darker orange. But in some games, it really doesn't come off like that. And now I know also Shroodle, because I just saw it, its eyes turn from green to pink, I believe, or like purple. So, yeah. Come on, guys, I'm mainly looking for trainers to fight here. I'm not even looking for shinies. I mean, I am looking for shinies. I'm keeping an eye out, but like... Obviously, my goal here is to find... Fake tears, that's not too bad. To find trainers to battle. Now, Pokemon like Flabebe that are just so hard to spot, I'm not it's not really worth it, right? Same with like this guy. To find out if this guy's shining, it's so hard. I'd have to see two next to each other. It's like those guys, if I miss one shiny, then, you know, I'm just not that great of a shiny. Which I'm really not, right? I haven't really taken the time to learn every shiny. I haven't seen every shiny's in-game model to know what, you know, is shiny or isn't. And here we go. This will be our 4th battle out of the 5. Tadpole. That's another Pokemon I wouldn't mind finding shiny. Now I know its shiny is the tail tip goes from like orange to red. Well, Aqua Jet here. It lives, okay. Uses water gun. And there we go. 4th out of 5 done battles. I said that weird. I don't know why I said it weird. My Pokemon are just higher level, dude. Alright. Now, is there a Pokemon around here I would absolutely hate shiny? If I'm honest, there's only one. Like, if there's a Pokemon I wouldn't want, it'd be Azurill. Especially because if I get one with the wrong ability, it's not going to be good. Still too orange. It's gotta be like red. I don't think I've ever been back this way before. Ooh, grassy train. I don't think I've been back this way. I don't think I've been under the bridge this way before. Oh, I totally didn't see him there. That's 100% on me. I saw the item and I like tunnel vision. 100% on the item in front of me. Ooh, there's a trainer to battle over here. Let's go. Alright, so this should be our last battle. We can fly back, get that done, and then head over to the Titan. Oh, the Titan area. Alright. Intimidate, that's fine. It's not, but it's fine. I mean, there's not much of, well, I guess we could have Terra'd, but it's whatever. Down goes Growlithe. And Scatterbug hit 9, let's go. Sableye, that's fine. We'll Aqua Jet, Fake Out. That's fine. I mean, it's not doing much to us, right? And if I would lose a turn of combat, it's like, whatever. Astonish. Astonish. And there goes Sableye. Crit? Nope, just a high roll. Level 18 and level 9, respectively. Let's go. And here we go. I guess it was level 9, not level 10. Scatterbug, our little starter, our little first starter. Oh my god. Our new shiny. Oh, that looks so good. Look at him. Oh, Spoopa, you look amazing shiny. You learned Protect. Yeah, you did. So just like that, our starter has evolved, and now our first caught shiny has evolved. I meant to word that better than what I did a second ago, but you know what I meant. I was just so excited to see him shiny. And man, does Spoopa look good shiny. Can't wait to see in ZA. But now here's the thing for Villion. how does Pavillion's different wings or cloaks look in this game? And how to get them? Because we have a shiny, but like, which shiny cloak would we want? Well, first off, let's not sit around here anymore. Let's fly back here. We've got 5 trainer's feet, so we should be able to get the reward from the guy. Heal up, and then let's head over to the area with the Titan. Because the next shiny we get will allow us to get the Titan. Not to mention, I would like to get away from this area with a lot of water types and stuff, and maybe try to find another type over there. Aerial Ace. Yo, that's actually not bad at all. Alright, so we are going to fly to Mesagoza, the east exit, and just head over to the Titan's area. We cannot face the Titan yet. So we do have to be careful of the actual Titans, like encountering it. We have to stay away from that because we cannot engage it. Well, not until we find another shiny, that is, but yeah. Man, I'm so glad Scatterbug came in clutch. He came in so handy. Now here, there's so many good Pokemon here that I would love shiny. That like, whatever happens, happens. I mean, I guess I should just battle this person. Just to get like one of the battles in this area done. So yeah. Martina. Alright, let's battle. Aracuda. We'll wing attack. You Aqua Jet, that's fine. And wing attack takes down. Let's go. And Spoopa hit level 10. So obviously I think it's level 12 that Spoopa evolves at, so we're still a little bit off, but yeah. Alright. Axe Ether. I do have to be careful with these tunnels because I know some of them lead to like, oh, I can't even get up there either way. Some of them will lead places that I don't know if I can get out of. So like, you know, I gotta be careful. What did I just run into? Oh, rookie. Hey, buddy. Oh, I'm too nervous to eat berries. Watch out. So I think most shinies here are pretty easy. He turns gold. His top turns like brown. He turns pink. Enjoy picnicking? Oh! I just got free ingredients. Thank you. I did not know talking to these guys. Sure. Awesome. I did not know that was a thing. Alright, Makuhita. Oh, well, okay, I didn't realize you were so aggressive, Zane. You know what? I'm gonna kill you. You know, Young Goose? I just call him Zane Goose. Young Goose, you deserve this. I was in the middle of talking, and you so rudely interrupted. Anyways, so Makuhita, I know its fists go from, where do you go? Over there, yeah. So he has like dark gloves on his fist. They turn like a red or a pale red, a faded red. You know, so like a lot of the shinies in this area are pretty noticeable. I think the toughest one is Charcadet because it's his eyes. You know, so it's like you have to like pause if you see a Charcadet and like stare at his eyes and stare into his soul and be like, are you shiny? And then when he's not, you get sad a little bit. So yeah. Well, the rain is not helping with visibility. I just ran into another guy. Hey, Rookity. Let me guess, Unnerve? Okay, fair enough. See, like, Charcadet here. Red eyes, not shiny. Oh, whoa, hold on. There's an area down here. Interesting. So, is there a Pokemon in this area I would not want shiny? Yes. There is. Young Goose is 100% one. Just because I do not like Gumshoes. Gumshoes is not a great Pokemon. It does not look good. I just would rather not, if I'm honest. Outside of that, if there's another Pokemon, not to hate on Shinx. Okay. Okay, that went sideways really quick. And there's a lot of them, and Shinx has a great shiny. Oh, sorry, Rookity, I just ran into you, buddy. But I had enough of him from Legends Arceus, and you know, you see him quite a bit. He's one of the more common shinies in games that he's in. So if he'd show up not shiny, that'd be great. Now, obviously, I would need an electric type, like, to help kind of help our team a bit. So, like, if we did find one, it's like, okay, would I hate it? No, typing-wise, no. Do I hate it shiny? No, it's a good shiny. Would I be kind of like, you know, not like mad, but just kind of like, oh man, it could have been something else. A little bit. A little bit. It has a great shiny. It's not a bad Pokemon. Luxray is awesome. But it's a line I have already shining like twice over. And again, I would like to use something different. I want to use either some of the new Pokemon or Pokemon I haven't really used before. Like Makuhita. I've never really used Makuhita or Hariyama through a playthrough. Right? Because, like, you think, what gens has he been in? Right? There's either better options, or in Gen 3 specifically, where he appears, for a fighting type, Torchic, Combustion Blaze can cover fighting. Right? And then if you're gonna use a fighting type in that game, you might as well use him. Or you just could use the Broken Slacking, or you know, there's other options. There's other stuff you can use in that game for fighting, and there's so many other just powerful Pokemon in Gen 3. In this game, obviously there's better and more powerful Pokemon, but as a shiny only challenge, that'd be a Pokemon that'd be really cool to get. One I haven't really used before, has a decent shiny. Not a great shiny. I'm not gonna say he has a great shiny, but a decent shiny. Yeah, Spoink I would love because I just love Spoink. But it does appear in Legends EA, where I've already caught it shiny. So it's kind of like, it would be cool, but also be like, I really hope not to get the ZA Mons. I know Makuhita appears in DLC, but like, you know, there's going to be like crossover between them. I'm not going to be able to prevent that. But yeah, no, I'm ultimately hoping that, okay, I'm stuck on a bush. I found the first shiny really quick. I'm thinking the second shiny is going to be the one that takes forever. Flash Cannon is great. Great move. I do need to keep an eye out for shinies though. Main goal is to get over here to the Pokemon Center. Okay, we have another battle. Let's get this battle on. And then go and see how many battles we actually need from that guy over there. Yeah, we're coming to the end of our recording. We found a shiny this episode. We cannot be mad about that. But yeah, it is just going to be more shiny hunting. That's pretty much where we're at, is we need to find another shiny to progress any further along the game. Now, obviously, I know I can't rush and complain or moan about the... I mean, I just found a shiny, right? I'm not dumb enough, naive enough, or think I'm deserving enough of finding a shiny every 10 seconds. Right? I don't truly believe that. I tried. I'm down. I tried. I could not get up. I did my best. Oh, all right. That sounded sus out of context. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. No, don't try to make it any more sus than what it already was, okay? Yes, how many battles do I need here? I think I've done 5 already. I've only defeated 3. Why do I feel like I'm doing more battles than I think I am? Oh shoot, I'm a little too close. Okay, I need to be careful now. I have to be very careful now. He's up over that way. All right, so I got the message. I have to be careful not to trigger the story. Because I can't until I find another shiny. Now, some of you may be asking, well, shiny only is fun, but it's also kind of masochistic. Are you a masochist? The answer to that is no. Now, do you believe me? No, you do not. You're probably thinking, how dare you? You masochist. Why do you punish yourself by doing shiny only? It's a fun concept. But also, I'm not a masochist. Alright, I'm glad we were able to put those rumors and thoughts to rest. And now we can all agree I'm not and move on. There's no way I can find a second shiny in a single episode, right? I mean, my main goal is to try to battle 6 trainers. And hopefully, truthfully, my real goal is to get Pavilion. If I can get Pavilion, then I am sitting pretty. Because then my Pokemon are, one, fully evolved, and why not the best Pokemon in the world. Having a fully evolved Mon versus Spoopa is big. So if we can get Pavilion leveled up, or evolved. Oh, low sleep, yes. We will take that over Pound all day. So yeah, so that's 4 out of 6. We need to find 2 more trainers. Honestly, I don't plan to record another episode right now. If I found another shiny, I would instantly record another episode. The problem here is, right? I'm afraid that one of these shinies is going to be like a happening or something. And I'm going to miss it because it's like, should I just send my Pokemon out to check it? Maybe I should. I think from now on, any Pokemon I see that I'm not sure if it's shiny or not, I'm just going to check it. Alright, so this should be our 5th battle out of the 6, so I'll need 1 more. And hopefully Pavilion we can get Pavilion before the end of this episode. Actually, I might just make that the way it ends. We get Pavilion. So we'll Aqua Jet, so stab, that's fine, half damage. Stockpile. That's fine. I still think we kill with Aqua Jet. Because it was over half before the defense buff. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Level 11. Alright. Skidoo is a little bit of a concern for us. Maybe I should have brought in Spoopa. We have wing attack though. Oh, that almost takes it out. Let's go. It razor leaves. How much? Under half though. Berry? Oh, it has leftovers. Oh, I wouldn't mind some leftovers. Maybe I should give my Pokemon berries to hold, actually. And, oh, almost. Actually, your items would be really helpful. I would love leftovers. Energy root, potion. A hyper potion, a float stone. Okay. What's this? Mud Slap. Not a bad move. Not a bad move to just have. And here we go. Ooh, a hasty mint. That's not too bad. Alright, we will battle this guy and then we'll head back. This battle should 100% get Pavilion. And we should be able to head back, get our reward, and wrap up the episode. So, Wing Attack should just take this thing out. It's a Sunkern. It has no stats. It's one of the lowest statted Pokemon in the game. Like... And level 20 and level 12. Bonsly's up next. Thankfully, this is another Pokemon we easily have the advantage over. We just Aqua Jet. Oh, we could low sweep, but we have Stab, super effective, Aqua Jet. And Bonsly goes down. Alright. I hope it is level 12 and it's not level 13. And it is level 12. Alright, Spoopa, you're a wonderful shiny. I love you. I can't wait to see you again in Legends ZA, buddy. Or I need to see it in Legends ZA. But I need you to evolve. Now, I'm hoping because we're in this deserty area that we get the Desert Cloak. No, we get the base green pattern. Huh. Yeah, you can learn Gust over Tackle, I guess. I mean, you are more of a special attacker, so yeah. But we have Shiny Pavilion on our team, so at least we have a fully evolved Pokemon as our second member. And we're not sitting on a Spoopa. Now, I love Shiny Spoopa. Its shiny is amazing. Does not mean it's a good enough Pokemon to be on a team. But we now have a Pokemon that is good enough for the team. And I'm so happy about it. Let's do a little bit more exploring. And then we'll go fly back and get our reward. Hello, I'm stuck. There we go. You know, I'm going to say this. I don't care how stupid it makes me look. Why don't I remember Drowsy shiny? Why can't I remember Drowsy shiny off the top of my head? Hypno turns pink. Does Drowsy also turn pink? It turns like a faded pink. Interesting. Oh, Skidoo. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to run into you, buddy. I love shiny Skidoo. I have so many shiny Skidoos. But I would not mind using a Go-Go through this playthrough. So it turns like a faded pink. I don't know why, like I remember Hypnos, but Drowsy just out of my brain. Could not remember for the life of me. I had to look it up. Which is probably not a good sign. I mean, obviously it's an obvious shiny enough that it's like, if I looked at it, I'd be like, that's not a regular Drowsy. You know, it's not like a hard to tell one. I just, you know, when you don't remember a shiny, it's not good. Because then you're like, you start questioning everything that exists, if it's shiny or not. If the color looks slightly different. Because that's a bad thing. If every Pokemon shiny was different enough that like you didn't have to double guess yourself, then it'd be okay. Because then you wouldn't need to know everyone's shiny. Because then you could just be like, oh, that's different enough than its regular version. That's shiny, right? But some Pokemon shiny are just so close to each other, like we already talked about Jigglypuff, etc., that it makes you question some of the Pokemon if you don't remember them. Like, oh, do you have a good shiny that can... Good as in different. Do you have a shiny that's different than your regular? Or is your shiny stupid and exactly the same, but like a shade lighter? Or a shade... Like here, happening. We send out Praxel. There we go. And yeah. Oh. Excuse me, guys. I'm just trying to get over. Trying to pick up the item. You are not shiny, but I shall pick up... Ooh, dig! Good item. Obviously, all those Pokemon are very vibrant. Murkrow turning pink is very obvious. And low kicks turns... Or, Numel turns gold. So, very obvious. I have a problem with calling Numel... not Numel. Nimble. I just called him Numel. Nimble low kicks. Just because low kicks is so cool. Oh, nope. We see what's over there. We have to... Okay. I think it's time we fly back. We've progressed far enough in. Let's fly back to this area, claim our reward, and we'll wrap up the episode. We got Pavilion fully evolved. It's shiny. I was really hoping that we could have gotten a different pattern than this one by being in the desert. I'm a little sad, if I'm honest, right? Because out of all the patterns, we got Fancy. I was really hoping for the Sandstorm pattern. Or like the High Plains pattern. I forgot it was called Sandstorm. I just looked up. But we did get the Fancy pattern, which I think is very common. Right? Because I think the Fancy one is the one you get in ZA base. I already have a Pokeball pattern one. And then obviously you get that like Garden or the Green pattern in the other realm or the Marine or whatever it is. But yeah, I was kind of hoping for something else, if I'm honest. But we got the Fancy, which I think is just the generic one, pretty much, which is a shame. Maybe I'm wrong and I actually got something good. But yeah. Oh, I got the Shell Bell. You know what? For now, I'm going to give him the Shell Bell. And then I'll give an Oranberry. Hold on. To Pavilion. Yeah, I think I like that. Because now he can kind of heal himself. Let's save. I'm going to make some food. I'm going to wrap this episode up. I'm having fun. But we'll need to have to find a third shiny. If we want to progress any further. Episode 3 started off with a bang with finding a shiny. And yeah, the question is, I need to find another one. But thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below, and you can, also like Scott did, make me re-record this.